Have you ever closed your eyes mid-flight and felt like you were literally living inside R. Kelly's iconic Anthem, believing you could touch the sky? That rush of being suspended 30,000 feet above the earth with nothing but clouds and endless possibilities stretching before you is pure magic. Today, we're diving deep into that intoxicating feeling of flight and exploring two destinations that will make you want to pack your bags immediately. There's something deeply spiritual about the moment when those airplane wheels leave the tarmac. Your stomach drops slightly, gravity loosens its grip, and suddenly you're defying one of nature's most fundamental laws. In that instant, every worry about deadlines, meetings, and responsibilities gets smaller and smaller, until they're just tiny dots on the landscape below. This is when that nostalgic feeling hits hardest, reminding us why humans have always dreamed of soaring through the heavens. Flying taps into something primal within us. Throughout history, we've gazed up at birds with envy, created myths about winged gods, and filled our folklore with tales of magical flight. When we finally achieved this impossible dream through aviation, we didn't just gain a mode of transportation, we gained access to wonder itself. Every time we board an aircraft, we're participating in humanity's greatest triumph over natural limitations. The psychology behind this feeling runs deeper than simple excitement about reaching a destination. Flight represents ultimate freedom from earthly constraints. When you're cruising at altitude, looking down at cities that appear like intricate circuit boards and rivers that snake through landscapes like silver ribbons, you gain perspective that's both literal and metaphorical. Problems that seemed insurmountable on the ground suddenly appear manageable from this elevated vantage point. But here's where the magic really begins. Imagine channeling this euphoric sensation toward two destinations that embody everything beautiful about Mediterranean escape. Spain and Greece aren't just countries. They're portals to experiences that will fundamentally change how you view life, food, culture, and relaxation. Spain beckons with its passionate energy and diverse regional personalities. Picture yourself stepping off that comfortable transatlantic flight into the warm embrace of Barcelona's Mediterranean climate. The architecture tells stories spanning centuries, from Gothic cathedrals to Gaudi's whimsical modernist masterpieces that look like they were designed by someone who truly believed they could reshape reality itself. The Spanish culinary landscape is a revelation that begins the moment you sit down for your first proper meal. Forget everything you think you know about Spanish food. Real Spanish cuisine is about gathering around tables that groan under the weight of shared plates, where conversations flow as freely as the Tempranillo wine. Imagine savoring authentic jamón ibérico, so perfectly cured it melts on your tongue, followed by paella that captures the essence of saffron-scented rice cooked to absolute perfection in traditional steel pans. Spanish hotels range from converted monasteries where you can sleep in rooms that once housed medieval monks to ultra-modern beachfront resorts where infinity pools seem to merge seamlessly with the Mediterranean horizon. Whether you choose a boutique property in Seville's historic quarter or a luxury resort along Costa del Sol, Spanish hospitality transforms accommodation into art form. The scenery shifts dramatically as you traverse this diverse nation. Andalusia's whitewashed villages cascade down hillsides like frozen waterfalls, while the Basque Country's green mountains provide stunning contrast to the arid beauty of central Spain's plateau. Each region offers landscapes so distinct they feel like separate countries unified by shared warmth and incredible natural beauty. Greece presents an entirely different but equally compelling proposition. The flight path approaching Athens often provides breathtaking aerial views of islands scattered across impossibly blue waters like precious gems dropped by ancient gods. This is where Western civilization began, where philosophy, democracy, and theatrical arts were born from human imagination, unlimited by conventional thinking. Greek cuisine transcends mere sustenance to become cultural education delivered through your taste buds. Fresh seafood grilled simply with lemon and olive oil, feta cheese so creamy it redefines everything you thought you knew about this staple, and vegetables grown in Mediterranean soil that tastes like concentrated sunshine. Every meal becomes a celebration of ingredients treated with respect and prepared with techniques perfected across millennia. Greek accommodations offer unique experiences impossible to replicate anywhere else. Santorini's cave hotels, carved directly into volcanic cliffs, provide rooms where you wake up to sunrises that paint the Aegean Sea in shades of gold and pink that seem too beautiful to be real. Mykonos boutique hotels blend traditional Cycladic architecture with modern luxury, creating spaces where ancient aesthetic principles meet contemporary comfort. The Greek islands present scenery that inspired countless myths and legends. Dramatic cliffs plunge into crystal-clear waters so transparent you can see ancient ruins resting on the seabed. Olive groves that have produced fruit for thousands of years stretch across landscapes where every stone seems to whisper stories of gods, heroes, and ordinary people who lived extraordinary lives. Timing your visits to these destinations requires strategic thinking that maximizes both experience and value. Spain shines brightest during shoulder seasons when temperatures remain pleasant but crowds thin considerably. Late spring offers perfect weather for exploring cities like Madrid and Barcelona, while early autumn provides ideal conditions for southern regions like Andalusia, where summer heat can be overwhelming. Greece rewards visitors who arrive during late spring or early summer, when island ferry schedules reach full capacity but tourist numbers remain manageable. This timing allows you to experience authentic Greek island life while still enjoying warm swimming weather and long daylight hours, perfect for exploring ancient ruins and picturesque villages. The flight experience itself deserves careful consideration because your journey begins the moment you step aboard that aircraft. Modern airlines have transformed long-haul flights into opportunities for relaxation and anticipation building. Premium economy and business class options on routes to Spain and Greece often include lie-flat seats, gourmet meals prepared by renowned chefs, and entertainment systems loaded with content to help you mentally transition from your everyday world into vacation mindset. Consider booking flights that arrive in the morning, allowing you to maximize your first day while helping your body adjust to new time zones more naturally. Window seats on these routes frequently provide spectacular views of European coastlines, mountain ranges, and the Mediterranean Sea that serve as perfect previews of the adventures awaiting below. The psychological benefits of planning these escapes extend far beyond the trips themselves. Having a confirmed departure date creates anticipation that brightens even the most mundane weekdays. Researching destinations, reading about local customs, and planning itineraries provides mental escape during stressful periods at work or home. Both Spain and Greece offer experiences that linger in your memory long after you've returned home. The confidence gained from navigating foreign cultures, the perspective earned from seeing how other societies approach life, and the pure joy discovered through new flavors, sights, and sounds become permanent additions to your worldview. So there you have it. Your passport to understanding why that feeling of flight connects so perfectly with destinations like Spain and Greece. These aren't just vacation spots, they're invitations to rediscover wonder, expand your horizons, and create memories that will fuel your dreams long after you've landed back home. If this exploration of flight and Mediterranean magic has sparked your wanderlust, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more incredible ideas about flying to the world's most magical destinations. Your next adventure is just one flight away.